Hi everyone, Valepur here, and welcome to another video from the Glyde devlog series. In this series, I will be showing you every week all the new features and ideas added to the game. I will be discussing them, and obviously I will be asking you guys what you think about those. So let me know in the comments after you watch the video what you liked and what you didn't like, so then that way I know what I should keep in the game, what I should maybe get rid of, and yeah, let's make this game together. Okay, so in this video we'll mainly focus on big feature which I'm adding. It's still not finished yet, but it's working, and I just wanted to show you guys because it's pretty cool. The feature which I'm talking about is a character creation tool. So thanks to this, everyone will be able to make their own unique glide. I'll show you in a second, but let me just talk about the main menu first, okay? So as you can see here, we've got Glyde in the first plan. I kind of wanted the player to build the connection with Glyde from the start of the game. So once you turn on the game for the first time, you will be greeted by Glyde himself on the main screen, and I think he looks pretty cool, and I really like him. And I think, you know, as soon as you see cool dragon on the main screen, you'll feel that little connection to him, because what's about to happen next will have an impact on each player, I'm pretty sure. So once you see the Glyde and you're like, oh cool, this is, you know, a nice dragon, or maybe you're like, oh, I don't really like this dragon, but you know, let's see what the game is about. You click on the start game, and then you get moved to the character creation tool. So people who are like, oh, that's a cool dragon, you know, they can even make him even more cool. You know, you can change the body types, you can change the wings color, you can mix and match different pieces. So let's say we've got I don't know, this little black dragon here, yeah, and I've got those lava wings here. These actually are not the matching part of the set, but you can see how nicely they kind of match if they're in similar colors. So normally those wings belong to this kind of dragon, but for example, I like the lava ones, so I'm going to leave it like this, for example. You can also change the color of the eyes and type of the eyes. You can see the pupils here, they're a bit round, while like those they're more like kind of like snaky dragony eyes in a sense, you know. So there will be more. There is a lot of stuff that I'm planning to add to this tool, you know. This is just a couple presets which I have, but I will edit more customization options, so you can adjust like different patterns on the wings. You can make them glow. You can make them like for example, I think it's these, when they're opened, they're a bit like torn. There is holes in the wings and stuff. So if you want torn wings but you want them to be like, I don't know, maybe green, then you will be able to adjust this. If you want them to glow with like a fun pattern or something like this kind of little glowy pattern here, you will be able to adjust, choose different patterns for different wings and stuff. But as I've said, you know, all the main body colors and all the main wing colors you can adjust and mix and match, which I think is quite cool. This will definitely give people a bit of freedom in terms of, you know, how Glyde should look like in their world. By default, Glyde is meant to be orange. He's meant to have blue eyes. That's what I feel like suits him the most. But if you don't like the color, if you don't like this kind of design, feel free to just change it, you know, and then have your own Glyde, have your own hero for your own adventure. You can have an icy Glyde, you can have a lava Glyde, or you can even have like a, you know, earthy kind of looking Glyde. Or you can have a pink Glyde, you know. It's entirely up to you. So this is just the basic stuff that we can change here. We're getting into real juice here. So what we have is we've got 25 sliders. Each slider is corresponding for different part of the body. of Glyde. So you can adjust pretty much everything, starting from the eyes, so you can even have them closed whole game for some reason, to changing like horn size, the face kind of width, the face kind of length. You can just change the horns. You can manipulate pretty much every part of Glyde's body to make your own dragon. You know, you can make him thinner, you can make him thicker, you can make him, you can't adjust the size, but I think, you know, Glyde would be a bit too much. I think Glyde is just kind of like this teen dragon. He's not full adult, but he's also not a child dragon like Spyro, for example. So, you know, I think, you know, we not allowing the player to choose the size of the dragon is a good idea. But you can adjust, you know, like thickness and stuff. So I think this is quite cool. You can choose, you know, if you want to have spikes on the back. You can choose if you want the legs, or you know, the legs to be thick, thin. You know, if you want them to be big, small. There's so many options. I mean, I think people will spend a long time in the character creator, because this, what we have here, this is just the beginning, you know. And I feel like there's so much stuff I want to add. It could probably be its own game. But okay, so at the moment I've made Glyde like this. You know, all the customization still, all the sliders, they stay as they were if you change all the colors, so you can see how your dragon changed in those different kind of skin types. It's just a quick disclaimer that obviously, because it's still a tool that's being developed, it's still not fully functional yet. So the slides, they do work. So as you can see, yeah, they can work, they do work, but they will not save the look of the dragon yet. They will in the final game, so don't worry. So let's say I've picked this dragon. Yeah, I want Glyde to be blue. I can press save. I can go back to the main menu, and look what happened. We've got the blue Glyde in the main menu waiting for me. So every time you turn on the game, your own Glyde will be on the main screen. Pretty cool, right? So if we continue, obviously you will be able to load your game and start from where you finished. This is just obviously the demo build. So you can see this hasn't been saved, but the colors, they have been saved. So let's see, we want the black dragon now, and we want to go and play as him. So we just press continue, and there we go. Test area, everything's working just as intended. We are the black fiery Glyde. We can collect some crystals, we can run around, we can jump, we obviously can fly just as we could with the orange Glyde. This is just, it's the same character, it's just the model is just swapped and saved to what you chose. So, you know, the customization tool won't break the game, because everything is just programmed, so everything will just work as it should with those different models and materials. Oops, yeah, we've got the little test conversation with some other dragon here, just in the test area. This is like a dialogue system which I'm testing. There's still a lot to do. You might recognize this dialogue system from my Artisans Revisited project. So, but yeah, you can see the dragons, they do have their own features, like this one, for example, the fiery wings. They do give out some emissive light, so if you are in a dark place, you can see the red bits glowing on the wings and on the tail, which is quite nice. Yeah, we've got the pause menu as well. So in the settings you can change the resolution, the buttons make the sound and stuff. It's pretty cool, right? But yeah, then you can just go back to the menu, and again, the black dragon, black Glyde, is waiting for me. If I want to change him again, I can just go into my creator. I can just pick let's say Earth Glyde, and yeah, there we go. Ta-da! So yeah, I think this will be the end of this video. I really like what we've done here. I spent on this a long time. I've been struggling a lot. Thank God Lawrence is my savior, and again he just helped me to finish this off and kind of get me right on track, because I was struggling so much, and Lawrence just fixed it all in like 15 minutes. So yeah, he's so good. I'm so glad that he's decided to work with me on this project, because that way I know it will be a success, and I know we will be able to deliver the game that you will guys enjoy. So yeah, this will be the end of this video. Please join my Discord. I will link the link in the description of the video. I will be also reactivating my Patreon. If you are interested in supporting Glyde or in supporting me as the developer and allowing me to expand on this project, and you know, have a bit more money to buy some assets and maybe pay some people to do some stuff like art or music for the game, voice acting, then I would greatly appreciate this, obviously, because at the moment I'm working full-time and I'm just paying for everything with my own money out of my own pocket, so obviously I can't really afford a lot. But yeah, other than that, I really hope you liked the video, and I can't wait for you to actually try this game and see how it feels. Let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with everything, and yeah, see you in the next one, guys.